Yo, what's good? It's your boy, drpgngm. Praise God to get money, man. Engineers to the streets. We are back again, man. You know we've been listening. We've been gone for a little bit. What is this? This is episode 9. I think we've been gone for about almost 2 weeks. But you know, I'm a Florida boy, just like the intro tells you. And we had that hurricane that just passed through. Thankfully, my loved ones and myself in my city and the cities that I have loved ones located in their residence, they've been good, man. God just blessed us. The projected path and trajectory of the hurricane, man, it was predicted to hit my mom's crib down in South Florida, my niece's crib down in Central Florida area, and then my crib in North Florida. But not only did it divert from there, then it diverted from there, then it also diverted from here as well, man. So the projected path and trajectory of the hurricane, it diverted last second, and all of us been good, man. So shout out to everybody in Florida. I know everybody was not as fortunate as I was, my family was. So shout out to y'all. I hope you all are okay. My prayers go out to y'all, man. But God is good, man. So let's keep it popping, man. That's why we've been gone for a little bit. But hey, today, man, we have a lot to talk about. Before we get into it, I also want to shout out to Boosie, man. I rock with little Boosie, man. Boosie, badass, you know what I'm saying? And he's actually been hospitalized recently. I think he's released now, but last time I heard he was hospitalized, he had a diabetes scare, and so hopefully he recovers from that swiftly. And my grandma and other people in my family have been stricken with that diabetic illness and stuff like that. So that joke is really scary. So hopefully he has a swift recovery. And yeah, man, shout out to all my diabetics out there, man. Hopefully you take care of yourself, keep your sugar low. You know what I'm talking about, and other things as far as your health goes. Also, too, man, before we get into it, man, Shannon Sharp has officially joined First Take with Stephen A. Smith. It's been official. A lot of us knew that was coming, but it's official now. It's a referee with a whistle. But they got to do something on First Take because, hey, Skip Bayless ain't playing, man. Skip Bayless undisputed, man. They done recruited Richard Sherman, Rachel Nichols, Michael Irvin, Keyshawn Johnson. The list goes on, man. So they even got Weezy on the track, So yeah, First Take better do. They got to do. They ain't gonna say they got to do some catching up because they're in the lead. As far as ratings and popularity goes, but hey, man, when you're in the lead, you got that target on your back. So, to maintain that lead and maintain their momentum, they better tighten up because definitely First Take is definitely gathered some momentum. We're going to see how that works out. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man. So I'm excited to see how that goes, man. Also in Spain, man, we got an update for Spain. Last time I talked to you all about the whole Spain controversy. They won their first World Cup, which is dope. Shout out to the women out there. But there was also controversy associated with it, man. In the Spain Soccer Federation president, Rubiales, he has been suspended for 3 months, man, 90 days from all football-related activities due to his role that he played in, violating young Hermoso, man. He violated her, man. You can't just be kissing people without their consent. And I was like, maybe it was just a celebratory act, but, we got to do our due diligence to make sure we're doing right. And then also when you factor in the background noise, I'm not gonna say noise because the background troubles that had been unresolved, they had the issue with their coach from last year with the lost 15, the lost 15, man. The women, they said they're not going to play for this coach, and it was unresolved. And guess what? That same coach just coached them for the World Cup. Yes, they won, but winning can't trump humanity. It can't trump everything, man. And 81 players, as a result, they have went on strike for his refusal to step down. His refusal of being Rubiales, not the coach, but Rubiales. Rubiales, some players went on strike. 81 players went on strike, and they said, man, he ain't gonna step down. And what's up, man? We gotta do something. And shout out to all the people, and particularly the women, not just the Spaniard women, the women from Spain, but also the American women from all over, man, that has spoken out. And we as males, we got to step up. It's our job to protect our women. Regardless of your orientation, your sexuality, I don't care about that. I'm talking about as people, we should protect people. But as men, we should protect our women, man. We got to stand up for them and stand alongside them. So we can't stand for that, man. Like I said, this might be a little small instance. You might think, oh, it's a small instance, but you can't just do things without people's consent, And she said that she didn't appreciate that, And it might be a celebratory act. Maybe got caught up in the moment. It might be harmless kiss, but at the same time, when you consider all the other factors, like I mentioned, with the head coach that went unresolved and the players, the last 15, they didn't want him to come back, and he still continued to coach the World Cup, and and then this compounds the issue after they win the World Cup. Now Rubiales a president. It just seems like more misogyny. More misogyny, more wrongdoings, more you know, more and less accountability. And that's never good, man. So the soccer, so we gotta stand with Hermoso and everybody, man. We gotta do what's right, man. Whether you care or you don't, or whether you think that it's being exaggerated, it don't matter if it's exaggerated or take it. You know, we have to appreciate the severity of it, because what it means is that people are being mistreated, and it seems like other people could do whatever they want at any given time. So we got to stand with that, man. You know, whether you care or whether you think it's a big issue or not, or it's overblown or exaggerated, you know, we still got to stay on the right side of we got to stand on the right side of right. Basically, is what I'm saying. You got to be on the right side, man. The correct side is definitely that we support these women, man, for their rights and everybody's rights, you know, and fairness. And but the crazy thing is, this is the reason why I emphasize that, because, you know, Hermoso, she was threatened by the Soccer Federation. They're threatening to sue her. They're threatening litigation. It's crazy because they claim, after their thorough analysis of everything that transpired, they said that they have proof, definitive proof, concrete proof that she was okay and she gave her consent and she was cool with the kiss. It's like, y'all, you telling me that she said during that little walk up, he said, "Can I kiss you?" And she said, "Yes, kiss me, let's kiss." And they, come on, man, it happened too quickly. Now, I didn't do any analysis myself, so I can't speak definitively, but I find that very hard to believe that they have any proof, whether it's ocular or otherwise, that she was okay with it, man. You gotta take her word for it. She said she wasn't cool with it, so she wasn't cool with it, and she felt violated. But they said they might sue her, man, for defamation. I said, yo, it's getting very messy out there in Spain, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, shout out to them, man. We gotta stand up for humanity, and that's not right. No matter whether you say it's overblown or over exaggerated, it's not a big deal. Even if it's not a big deal, little deals matter, and and you got to be on the right side of the deal, and he was on the wrong side and she's on the correct side, so we got to stand with her, man. So one time for her, mostly stay strong, you know what I'm saying, and one time for our women. And speaking of that's it with that, we gonna get y'all. So before we get into this, man, y'all know, those of you new, I'm gonna catch y'all up. We have the 6 degrees between us, because usually my boy Dr. TC is here. We have 6 degrees. You know, I have 3: my bachelor's, master's, and doctorate, and he has in sustainable energy engineering, and he has his bachelor's, master's, and doctorate in robotics engineering. So well, it's really mechanical engineering, both of us, but you know, our focus is on, mine's on heat transfer, thermodynamics, his is on robotics. So that's why we have 6 degrees between us, and we talk about 6 topics. So that's what we're about to get into right now. But before we do, I want to tell y'all as well, man, go check out the YouTube. Consider being a YouTube member, because I'm going to be dropping the full episode, but it's only going to be accessible to YouTube members and those that are on the Patreon. So you can check in the video in the description of the video, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, think about subscribing, help your boy out, man. Show your boy some love. You appreciate the episodes and stuff like that. Also hit us up on the email, engineearstothestreetz@gmail.com, with all your comments, and we'll definitely address those in the next episode. I'll be happy to, man. All your critiques, things that you agree with, things that you disagree with. Yeah, so from the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold we're about to freeze, but we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.